So we all know the big conflict, right?
Yeah.
For anyone who's busy. Is it actually possible to get involved in these advanced, fast-moving markets without spending all night doing due diligence?
Exactly.
So today, we're doing a deep dive specifically on tools built for you, the person who doesn't have endless hours to burn.
And we're going to unpack one feature in particular. It's the copy trades feature on the Aether Zone platform. People see it as, a shortcut. But what we found is that it's really this mechanism built on radical transparency. It kind of changes how you even think about due diligence.
Okay, let's jump right into that. For anyone who isn't familiar, what exactly is copy trade?
It's a portfolio strategy, basically.
Oh.
It lets you automatically replicate in real time the trades of a specific experienced trader that you choose to follow.
Right, so it's like automated following. But the real question is, how is this any different from, say, just following a signal group on some app?
Well, that's our mission for this deep dive, to really understand how Aether Zone takes this raw, passive data from a block explorer.
Which is just a public list of transactions, really.
Exactly, just a ledger. And it transforms that into an active, automated wealth management strategy. A normal explorer shows you what happened. Aether Zone tries to show you the so what.
That's a great way to put it. I mean, think about the old way of doing things. You spot a so-called whale address on an explorer, and what's next?
Yeah.
You're up at 2 a.m. manually trying to analyze their history, their liquidity, their what you call their Deegan factor. It's just grunt work, and it's a perfect recipe for burnout.
It is. And what's so interesting here is that Aether Zone builds this powerful automation layer right on top of that transparency.
Okay.
So when we say Deegan factor, we mean a trader's quantified appetite for those really high-risk, volatile assets. A traditional explorer, it gives you the blueprint. Aether Zone is like being handed the remote control.
Handing you the remote control. I like that. So the main advantage is obviously the time saving.
Huge time saving.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate antidote to that crypto fatigue we were just talking about.
But that raises a pretty big question. Even with all that transparency, aren't you just sort of blindly copying someone? How do you know they didn't just get lucky on one trade?
Right, the survivorship bias problem. And this is where the whole structure is different. The platform mitigates that risk because it integrates a 360-degree profile of the trader's entire wallet history.
Because the platform itself is a block explorer.
Exactly. You're not copying some anonymous account. You can audit their actual behavior right there before you connect anything.
So what does that audit data look like? What should you be looking for?
You're looking for two proprietary metrics. The first one is the risk score. And this isn't subjective. It's an algorithm.
Okay.
It's based on their largest historical drawdowns, how often they use leverage, things like that. The second is their archetype.
Archetype? What do you mean?
Like, is this person a long-term yield farmer? Are they a day trader who thrives on volatility? Or are they an NFT flipper? Knowing how they operate is key.
I see. So you're not just finding the data, you're analyzing their proven behavior.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that level of audited, real-time performance history, you just don't get that in traditional finance.
That is a massive shift. Now, what about the secondary advantage? The one I think gets overlooked. The learning part of it.
Oh, for sure. It's like a masterclass.
How so?
Because the trades are automated, you can review everything after the fact, the entry points, the exit points, without the emotional stress of having made the trade yourself.
Ah, so you can see the strategy play out objectively.
Exactly. It's access to expertise. It lets you get in the markets you might have otherwise ignored because you didn't feel like you knew enough. You're passively absorbing strategy.
So we pull it all together.
If we connect all the dots, yeah. The integration transforms a simple data tool, the Explorer, into this really powerful automated investment engine. It uses audited expertise, but it also gives you the tools you need for your own critical vetting.
So the final thought for you to take away from all this is, well, if a platform can integrate a trader's entire on-chain history, their successes, their failures, their risk profile, and plug that directly into a strategy anyone can use. What does that really mean for the definition of personal research as we move into the future of finance? It's something to think about until our next deep dive.